Welcome in, guys. I'm going to run some Spider-Man or Spider-Man adjacent titles like Spider-Woman or Symbiote Spider-Man or Web Spider-Man, Black Cat, stuff like that. Let me just set up a few things and then we'll get started. All right, here we go. Spider Trails. Oh, there we go. The man of the hour, Lunacy, is here. Hey, Lunacy. Welcome in, buddy. Lunacy is my mod. Lunacy is a great mod. So I'm running spider titles. So let's get going. I'm starting at $2 a piece. I'll grab a lot, and then we're gonna go underway here. Yeah, I know. Damn bills. Let me move this over just this hand smidgen here. Sorry about the shaky cam here. I'm trying to get this to stay. All right, there we go. All right. Let's start these auctions. Let's do them 15 seconds, I mean. Yeah, let's do them 10 seconds. This is Spider-Woman number 2, the Marvel Zombies variant. Spider-Woman number 1. This is the Walmart pack variant. The little sticker is on the bag. This is like a lithograph, a Disney Plus little lithograph. New Avengers Spider-Woman cover. This is number 15. Spider Woman number 5, the Scotty Young cover. Look for Scotty Young. Spider Woman number 5, Legacy issue number 100. I think I ran one of those already, didn't I? I did. I'll run it again. Any Silver Age? I don't think I have any Silver Age in these. I think there's mostly modern, some bronze. The only thing I have, handy that's of Silver Age is I have this. Um, did I say bronze? It's bronze. Bronze Age. I have this silver issue 47 of the X-Men, 4.5 qualified. That's all I really have for silver right now. I don't have much in the way of Spider-Man silver. I might have one that I could, but I'm not sure which box it's in. Venom, second printing, issue 1. Not today. This is going to be mostly Spider titles today. Oh, and Daredevil Silver. I had one around here. Where did I see it? I had one Daredevil Silver. Where did I put it? I had a Daredevil issue 77. I have that for 30. I think that's the only Daredevil I really have, actually, as far as like any kind of title. Yeah, no problem. Appreciate you asking. I think I read that one. Savage Spider-Man, the variant number 3. I have 40 on that slab. I had 40 on the slab. That one already. Scarlet Spider issue 6. Green Goblin number 4. Venom number 8. Amazing Fantasy number 14. Marvel Comics presents issue 3. Marvel Comics presents issue 119, Wolverine versus Venom. Edge of Spider-Geddon, issue 4. End of the Spider-Verse Part 2, Spider-Man number 2. This is Spider-Man Legacy number 158. Superior Spider-Man, issue 33. Amazing Spider-Man presents issue 2 of 4, American Son. Sensational Spider-Man annual number 1. Jackpot, issue 3 of 3. Oops. Symbiote Spider-Man Alien Reality, issue 1, Hobgoblin cover. Spider-Man in the black suit. I honestly don't have anything to bookmark right now. I think my next show will probably be my Laserdisc clearance. Official Marvel Index of Amazing Spider-Man. This is issue 8. Pollard cover. I know I always have bookmarks. Not today. Today was the last of my bookmarks. I have to figure out when I can go live next because I'm kind of busy the next couple months. Or the rest of this month and next month. Venom. What issue is this? This is Venom issue 155, The Lenticular. Spider-Man Life Story issue 3 from Chip Zdarsky. This is, I always forget what this was. Spider Girl, or Spider Gwen, issue 12, I think. Ghost Spider, issue 8. Ghost Spider, issue 8. This is the Battle Lines Green Goblin cover. Peter Parker, Spider Ham, issue 1. The modern version. Hey, Miami, how are you? Let's see here. Spider-Man Punisher Family Plot, issue 2 of 2. Why is he out for next week's game? Are you serious? Oh, come on now. Web Warriors number 1. We had so many bad calls at the end, in my opinion. Oh my god. That is surprising to me. Surprising. Spider-Geddon, Spider-Girls number 1. Web of Spider-Man Annual number 8. Hero Killers Part 3 also has this little Venom story in it. This is like an early Venom solo story. That's part 3 of that one as well. Spider-Man number, what is that? 60? 68? Spider-Man 2099 number 22. issue 7. 2099 issue 8. Black Cat issue 2, part of the King in Black storyline. This is the second printing. Black Cat annual number 1, part of that Infinities. This is a Ron Lim cover. Black Cat issue 7. This is the Sinister Villains of Spider-Man variant. Black Cat issue 5. This is a J. Scott Campbell cover. Was the last one a Hughes cover? I don't see an AH. Oh, it's a Dodson. It's a Dodson cover. Yeah, no AH, just like that. There was no AH on there. Black Cat number 4. This is the variant. I'm not sure. And that art looks familiar. I don't think it's McKay. Well, it kind of looks like him. Easy, punk. Uh, Black Cat number 2. No, we're not gonna boot him. Black Cat number 3. This is also a J. Scott Campbell cover. He needs it. I will say hi over to the people watching on YouTube. Uh, Henry Peterson and Strawberry Cupcake. Thanks for watching over on YouTube. Appreciate it. I believe there is. Yes, there is. If I look through it, I'll push it to the front. Black Cat issue 3. This is the second printing. Aranya, the Heart of the Spider, Marvel Next, issue 1. Lunacy, what does it show for shipping for you? Anyone? How about now? Any different? There you go. Symbiote Spider-Man number 1, King in Black variant, the blank. Symbiote Spider-Man number 1, second printing, the Mr. E cover. Can I rerun the book 2 books ago? Aranya? Absolutely. Thank you, Nerdstalgia. And I already ran that one. Symbiote Spider-Man number 4, King in Black. I think there's a small run of this in this little pile. Issue 5. I think two issue 5s. Spider-Gwen Ghost Spider number 2, part of Spider-Geddon. Nonstop Spider-Man, the Congratulations cover. Nonstop Spider-Man number 1. This is I want to say it's Delato, but I don't think it is. Issue 1 variant cover. Issue 1 variant cover. Marvel Action Origins. Spider-Man and Thanos. Spider-Man Alien Reality, or Symbiote Spider-Man Alien Reality number 3. Alien Reality number 5. Greg Land. Ron Lim cover. Symbiote Spider-Man issue 1. Oh my god, his name's escaping me. My god, the name's, I don't know why his name's escaping me. Pretty popular artist too. Symbiote Spider-Man number 1. Archer. Yeah, Archer, that's it. Oh, I forgot that name. Symbiote Spider-Man number 1, the Venom variant. Venom number 1 variant. Symbiote Spider-Man number 1 variant. Symbiote Spider-Man number 1 variant. Did I run that? I don't even know if I ran that. I'll run it again. Symbiote Spider-Man number 1, second printing. Symbiote Spider-Man number 2. If anyone would like to do a Symbiote Spider-Man bundle deal, let me know. Issue 2, second printing. Another issue 2. Symbiote Spider-Man issue 3. The Greg Land cover. And the issue 3 Greg Land variant that has the Carnage webbing up in the corner. Issue 3 Black Cat cover. We're almost out of this. There's some, I think, some good ones coming up, but that's just me. Issue 3 variant. Issue 4 Greg Land. Issue 5, this is the second printing. It's the last Symbiote Spider-Man, I think, for a little bit. Spider-Man issue 26. This is the newsstand edition. It has a retails the origin of Spider-Man and the poster, and I think there's a 2099 preview in there. Or was that just amazing? Maybe there's just amazing. They had that. Spider-Man 46. And a hologram. J.J. Abrams Spider-Man number 3. Spider-Man, J.J. Abrams Spider-Man number 2. Rania Heart of the Spider issue 4 from the Marvel Next run. Official index to Marvel Team Up featuring Spider-Man number 3. Yeah, Spider-Man and War of the Worlds guy. I'll think of it in a fashion here. Osborn Evil Incarcerated number 5 of 5. Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man number 9. Here's Friendly Neighborhood number 5. I think it says Andrew Robinson cover. Tokenson cover. Friendly number 4. Issue 3. Issue 2. Dark Reign Sinister Spider-Man number 1 of 4. Osborn Evil Incarcerated number 4 of 5. Sensational Spider-Man number 5. No Spawn today, Matthew. These are all going to be Spider titles today. Spider-Gwen number 19. Ghost Spider Annual number 1, Murder World. Edge of Spider-Verse number 3, The Spider Smasher, featuring Spider-Boy. Amazing Fantasy number 8. There's a female scorpion in it. Amazing Fantasy number 5, featuring Aranya. Mark Brooks, Mike Mendoza cover. Amazing Fantasy number 11. This is a Miles Morales. This is Spider-Man 234. Featuring the Sinister Six. Miles Morales Spider-Man 237. Nice Hobgoblin cover. Miles Morales Spider-Man number 27. I think this is Sweeney Boo cover. I think the Spider Villains cover. I think it's Sweeney Boo or Rose Besh. Maybe it's Rose Besh. I think it's Rose Besh. I'm pretty sure it's Rose Besh. Absolute Carnage number 2, the Codex variant. Spider-Man Quality of Life Part 4 of 4. Quality of Life number 3 of 4. Quality of Life 2 of 4. And Quality of Life number 1 of 4. If anyone would like that entire run, I could do that. I'd do a 4 for $5. If anyone's interested, there's a full run of Quality of Life. I'll do $5 on that entire run if anyone's interested. Osborn Evil Incarnated number 3 of 5. I don't know if I have all these Evil Incarnated ones. Venom number 29, featuring Venom Beyond. Edge of Spider-Verse number 5, the Web Weaver cover. Design variant, I guess. Web Weaver design variant. Planet of the Symbiotes number 2, King in Black. Spider-Gwen Shadow Clones. Issue 5, the design variant. Phage, part of Extreme Carnage, no, part 3. This issue 1 of Phage. King in Black number 4 variant. Got Miles and Peter on the cover. Spider-Man number 11, McFarlane cover. Got Wolverine and the Wendigo. Spider-Man number 10, McFarlane cover. This is the direct. Spider-Man number 9, Wolverine and Spider-Man. This is also a McFarlane cover. Spider-Man featuring Scarlet Spider. This is issue 62. Spider-Man 31. Issue 30. Hey, Cousin Jedi. How are you? Miles Morales, Spider-Man, issue 2. This is the local comic book day book. I'm doing good. That ending. The last 3 flags that we got were, I don't know. What if Flash Thompson became Spider-Man? This is what if number 1. Thank you, Nerdstalgia. Amazing Fantasy number 2. No, my son had already paid for a Magic the Gathering pre-release thing today, so we didn't go. We watched it before he went. We watched it at home. We're gonna go tomorrow to see the Return of the King. Spider-Man Breakout 105 from the pages of New Avengers. Mike Deodato cover. Edge of Spider-Verse number 1 variant. Uh, Spider-Man number 1 variant. Web Warriors number 8. Let's see here. I have both of these back to back. I think I do. So here's Backlash Spider-Man. These are, what are these? Backlash Spider-Man parts 1 and 2. No SNS tonight. Because I was supposed to go for the movie, and then Matt was out of town anyway, so it would have been just me and singing sensation. Whatever his name is. Just woke up from a nap. Well, look at you. Thank you, Nerd Station. Or Nerdstalgia, not Nerd Station. Spider-Man number 8, McFarlane cover. Yes, Sam. Thank you. It was Sam. Super surprised about these. Here's Web Warriors number 7. I'm gonna pull the rest of this box out, and then I'm gonna go grab a drink. And I'll grab another box. I got like 4 boxes to go through if everyone wants to sit through it. Yeah, we're gonna that one. Ultimate Spider-Man number 28. I think that's a Bendis cover. Lunacy, anytime you want to come on, you can sing with Sam. 27. I believe this is the first Ultimate Gwen Stacy. Gwen Stacy. Ultimate Gwen Stacy. Ultimate Spider-Man 97. Part of the Clone Saga. Ultimate Clone Saga. Thanks, Jedi. Have a good walk. Don't trip on your feet. Stepping over pineapples and coconuts. Ultimate Spider-Man 39. Good, good. I need you on Tuesday, so be careful. Spider-Girl number 45. This has got many different multiverse Spider-Girls on the cover. You got like a Spider-Girl Miles Morales before. I think this came out before Miles Morales, so that's kind of probably where they got that Miles Morales costume from. Spider-Man 2099 17 featuring Conan 2099. Ultimate Spider-Man 71. We got here Grey Hulk, Carnage, Spider-Man or Logan, uh, Doc Ock, Venom, Electro. That looks like Abomination. The Lizards over here, Elektra. Ooh, got a lot of people on there. Ultimate Spider-Man 67. Ultimate Spider-Man number 50. Black Cat. Ultimate Spider-Man number 10. Venom Legacy 195, issue 30. That was the Aaron Cooter incentive variant. Superior Spider-Man number 6, Age of Ultron variant. I think it's a variant. Spider-Man 18, part of the Web Spinner Tales run. Oh, yeah. Annotated Marvels, book 4 of 4. It's pretty thick. This is a pretty thick one. This is the J.J. Abrams Spider-Man #1 variant. This is the die. Is it die cut or this is the regular cover? This is the non-die cut cover, but it's a virgin. Wedding of Spider-Man and Black Cat #1. This is Black Cat Annual #1. Spider-Man Hobgoblin Lives #1. Web of Spider-Man 99. Marvel Knights Spider-Man #6. Web of Spider-Man #1, second printing. Let me see on this one. Let me see. Peter Parker #3. I'll go with that one first. I look this one up. Here's Peter Parker #1. Miles Morales. This is a Absolute Carnage Miles Morales #1. for the Young Guns 2019 cover. Spider-Man versus Dracula. I believe this reprints Giant Size Spider-Man number 2 or 3. Spider-Man Team Up featuring Doctor Strange, Dracula, Hulk, and Aquarian. Spider-Man issue 3 of Power of Terror. Deathlock, Daredevil. So that one last sold for 20. If anyone's interested in it, I would do 15. I'll leave that up for just a second. I already ran that one. Web Spinner Tales, the Spider-Man number 14. I believe that's Ben Reilly. And the last one from this box is Ultimate Spider-Man number 95, the Morbius. All right, I'm going to go and get myself some water. I'll be right back with a new box. That doesn't make a lick of sense. All right. I'm gonna go. I got it. I had to do a little market research there. I'll show that right now. I've got that as a $40 start. If anyone's interested, let me know. Lunacy, the floor is yours, but only the floor. What's with all the blah blahs? So once again, I have this X-Men 47 Silver Age qualified 4.5 off-white to white pages. Um, it is a CGC qualified. Qualified means there's something wrong with it. So this has the centerfold missing out of the book, but you never know because it's encapsulated. So that's a $40 start if anyone is interested. All right. See what I got here. Marvel Knights stuff. Aranya, Heart of the Spider, number 10. Where'd my cookie go? I must have ate all my cookie. Oh, it wasn't the rest of that cookie. Spider-Man House of M, 3 of 5. House of M, 4 of 5. Spider-Man Marvel Knights, number 1. I think I had 1 Marvel Knights in the last box. Marvel Knights issue 2. Issue 3. Issue 4. Issue 5 of Marvel Knights. Issue 6. I think this is the last one. I think in the last box I had issue 7. Oh, there's issue 7. It was issue 8 I had. Marvel Knights issue 7. Featuring Marvel Knights Venom. Oh, there's 8. What did I have over there? Marvel Knights 8. Now I don't remember what was in that box, so I'm not going to say. Number 9. I don't know how long this run ran for. Issue 10. issue 11. And the final issue 12. It's the final issue I have. Jackpot 2 of 3. Sorry about that. I got called out of the room. Venom 5. Venom Legacy 205. There's Spider Woman number 1. Peter Parker, Spider-Man number 13. Death of the Venomverse number 2. Death of Venomverse number 1. This is the second printing one. Spectacular Spider-Man 233. Use this other arm. Spider-Man 2, number 2. Taskmaster. Dark Reign, Sinister Spider-Man number 3 of 4. Edge of Spider-Geddon number 4. Spider-Man number 4. There's another one of those. Already ran that. Peter Parker, Spider-Man number 27. Direct edition. Marvel Tales, Ravencroft Institute for the Criminally Insane number 1. Lee In-hyuk cover. Welcome back, Lunacy. The Pulse number 4, Goblin cover. Spider-Man City at War number 5. Non-Stop Spider-Man number 2. Welcome back in Nerdnostalgia. The tongue twister. Venom Funeral Pyre number 5. Spidey number 12. Spider-Man 2099 Exodus #1, featuring Winter Soldier 2099. Spider-Man #4, the 2020 variant. Got a run of Peter Parker coming up. Spider-Man City at War. What issue is that? Looks like issue 7? Maybe it's issue 1. This is the Spider Villains cover. Non-Stop Spider-Man #4. Quest Probe #2 with Spider-Man. This is the newsstand. Well, they're all newsstands at this point in time, in reality. Savage Spider-Man #1. Spider-Man 2099 #18. All right, Peter Parker 37. Peter Parker 40. Peter Parker 50. See if I can name all the villains on here. We got Kraven, Prowler, Hammerhead. Hammerhead? Yeah. Electro, Green Goblin, Rhino, Chameleon, Sandman, Boomerang, Vulture, Dr. Octopus, the Beetle. I don't know who that is. Maybe that's the Prowler. I don't know who that is. That looks more like the Prowler. I'm not sure who that is then. Vulture. Well, that's the Vulture. No. That's Ryan. Peter Parker 52. Well, Venom's up here. That could be Scorpion. You could be right. I don't know who this little smiley guy is, though. See that little smiley guy? Peter Spectacular Spider-Man number 6. Cobra. Spectacular Spider-Man number 5. Peter Parker 95. It's JR cover. Yeah, JR. Peter Parker Spider-Man number 92. Part of that Identity Crisis run. Peter Parker 87. Peter Parker 86. Peter Parker 85. Let me grab another lot here. Hey, Dr. Claw, how are you? 85. I think I already ran that one. There's Peter Parker 84. What was Dr. Claw's cat name? Hey, yeah, long time no see, man. Good to see you. Peter Parker 83. Mad Cat, that was his name? Okay. What if one shot? What if Aunt May had died instead of Uncle Ben? kind of what we're getting in that new Ultimate universe, aren't we? Uncle Ben's still alive. Aunt May's dead. Thank you, Nerdstalgia. Sinister War #2. I hear you. Yep, it's called Mad Cat. Web of Spider-Man 14. I don't keep up much with the modern stuff myself, so um, a lot of the modern stuff I get is either cover by or I continue to get the ASM series, or it's, when they put out a Doctor Who series, I'll get that. War of the Realms #13, Venom. Yeah. Venom 13 variant. Yeah, the cover, I'm waiting for them to come up with the Thunder the Barbarian ones. I'm very excited for that. It's another issue 13. That's the same cover. That's the same cover. Here's issue 14. Problem is, not a lot of them. Besides, I guess Space Ghost is pretty good. Um, the stories haven't been that great. Correct me if I'm wrong, Dr. Clow, but I don't believe anything has been that great from those from that line, except maybe the um, it's another issue 14. Venom issue 15. This is the Carnageized cover. It's got the Carnageized symbiote splotch on it. Welcome in, Lionheart. Nonstop Spider-Man #2. Venom First Host #1. Venom First Host number 3. Venom Incorporated Omega Part 6. Yeah, appreciate you stopping in, Dr. Clow. It was good to see you. Stop in anytime, and if you're running, I'll try and stop in if I see you're running. So appreciate it. I ran that one already. Amazing Spider-Man number 12. It's a Stan Lee variant. Ryan Otley cover. Time Storm 2009 to 2099. This is issue 104. True Believers, Carnage USA. Toxin number 1, part of Extreme Carnage. This is part 6 of 8. These are the reprints. I got Ultimate Spider-Man Ultimate Fallout, issue 4. I had a couple of those. Maximum Clonage Part 2. This is Web of Spider-Man number 127. Avenging Spider-Man number 17. Not often you get Dragon Man on a cover. Spider-Man's Tangled Web number 7. This is the Joe Quesada. This is like an art print. Venom number 10, Stan Lee cover. Superior Spider-Man number 1, Stan Lee cover. House of M, Spider-Man number 2 of 5. House of M, 1 of 5. Spider-Man, House of M, 1 of 5. Spectacular Spider-Man 139. Sal Buscema cover. Is that Tombstone? Peter Parker, Spectacular Spider-Man number 93, 60-cent cover, newsstand. Dead No More, Amazing Spider-Man number 1. The Clone Conspiracy. Amazing Spider-Man Sins of Norman Osborn number 1. This is the variant for number 1. I'll finish up this box, and that's probably going to be it for tonight. There's Mary Jane number 1 variant. Mary Jane number 1, black and white previews exclusive. Marvel Tales. Let's see here. Number 222. It does have a tape snag on it. Ultimate Spider-Man 60, Ultimate Carnage. Spider-Man Incredible Hulk. What is it from Thanger Harris promo? Dallas Times Herald. Advertising supplement to the Dallas Times Herald. Back to School edition. Ghost Spider #1. Carnage #1. This is the second printing. Already ran a Toxin. It's 125. Ghost Spider #9. Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man #4, the other variant. I can't remember what new power Spider-Man came out of that series with. This is a Marvel Cards, a limited edition. This is number 14,759 of 30,000. This is like a little uncut promo. Nonstop. Let me look that one up. It's got a $15 price tag on it. Black Cat #1 variant. Secret Wars Spider-Verse #1. Venom #200. Venom 35 Legacy 200. Dark Reign Sinister Spider-Man #1 second printing variant. Buy my comic or I'll eat this girl. Peter Parker 37. And this the last of this box, so that'll be where I end the stream after these. Peter Parker 39. Avengers No More Bullying #1 Spider-Man cover. Featuring, it's got Uncle Ben and Spider-Man. Peter Parker, young Peter Parker. True Believers, Moon Knight #1 reprint. From here it's called The Criminally Insane Bushman. Nonstop Spider-Man #5. Spider-Gwen #2. Let me look that one up. I didn't know that was a quick. Here's Spider-Gwen #4. Spider-Geddon 0. The variant cover. This is that Lee In-Hyuk Lee cover. Spider-Woman Alpha variant. This is a silk cover. I think that's a connecting. This is a connecting cover. Renew Your Vows, Amazing Spider-Man #3. This is what is this? This is Ben Riley, Scarlet Spider number 10, Lenticular. I believe it's all lenticular with Amazing Spider-Man 51. Renew Your Vows, issue 7. Magneto. Renew Your Vows, issue 4. Welcome in the Hamburglar. Another 3. Renew Your Vows, number 2. Renew Your Vows, number 1. What have I got here? I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. Renew Your Vows, 13. Issue 10. This one is Amazing Spider-Man number 8, Battle Lines cover. Hey, Artrell, what's going on? Let's see what this lenticular cover is. This is America, issue 8. The ASM 39 lenticular variant. Venom 155. Amazing Spider-Man 1 lenticular variant. The Brand New Day. Renew Your Vows, issue 11. we got like 4 or 5 more here. Another issue 13. Here's issue 14, Renew Your Vows. Issue 15. Gwen Stacy, #1 variant. Symbiote Spider-Man #3, Alien Reality variant. Here's the Spider-Gwen issue 7, part of that connecting cover with the silk. And the last book is Marvel Knights 21, part 8 of The Other. All right. That's going to be the last book for tonight, guys. Yeah. Here, I got. I saved these for last. So I'll run these. 6, 7, 21, and 40. I got 4 Bronze Age Spider Women. So Spider Woman #50. Got Flying Tiger. Or issue 40. Did I say issue 50? Issue 40. Here's 21. Issue 7. Oh, kind of a dark edge to it. I think it's ink from the printer, because it goes up to there too. And issue 6, featuring Werewolf by Night. All right, that's going to do it for me tonight. Appreciate everyone who stuck around and watched. I do have a couple more boxes, but it's getting late for me. And 2 boxes probably is going to be my minimum. Appreciate Nerdstalgia. He picked up some books for me, so I appreciate him. Cousin Jedi, welcome back in. I'm just about to end the stream, but yeah, Nerd got some. He got some good books. I'm gonna throw in an extra one for him. Um, so let's see. My next show. I don't know if I'm gonna do one tomorrow. I might. If I do a show Monday. Monday I have off. It'll be in the afternoon. It might be a manga show. I got some manga that I need to try and get rid of. So we'll see what goes there. Let's create a raid. Let's go into, let's see here. Let's go into Gotham. Gotham's pretty similar to me. Hawks killed the Niners. Oh my god. All right, Lunacy. Thank you once again for 41. They really did kill him, didn't they? All right, Lunacy. Thanks for modding for me. I appreciate you. Here we go. Let's go into Gotham Thrift, New York.